So hey guys, welcome to a new spin-off that we're doing in Love Triangle. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this one because I haven't finished it on my phone, so I don't know if I can, but we'll see. According to how many days we have, the early access is still 25, but I don't know, like July 25, and I don't know if like when the end is. Like I don't know, let's see if I check price. Does it show it? Yeah, you see, it only says early access. It doesn't say anything about like reading just the thing itself. So let's go. And I don't know how the system works. I don't know if it swings one way according to the choice I choose. I'm pretty sure it might be like that. So yeah, let's go on. And I was reading this while I was half asleep, so it's good that I'm rereading it now. But anyways, Livia, can I come in? Joy. I swear, after reading his little secret, I don't, not that I hate Joy, but I slightly do not like her because she's like, I knew that was her characteristic, but I was okay with it. But then now I just don't know. Along with a gentle knock, I hear a voice calling out to me from the other side of the door. I look up from what I'm reading. Come in, it's opened. Olivia? I don't even know what voice to give her. I don't think I'm gonna do voices today because when I start doing voices, I don't take this thing seriously. Oh, I can't concentrate. What's wrong, Joy? Joy rushes into the room and jumps right on me, where I'm sitting on the sofa. Her abrupt hug alone makes me realize that something's up. Olivia, I need you to console me. I'm always here to listen if you need to talk. I was really looking forward to going on vacation with my boyfriend, but now our plans are ruined. What were you guys leaving tomorrow? Weren't you guys leaving tomorrow? Yeah, but apparently he suddenly got called into work. Joy slams her shoulder and hangs her head. I stroke her hair. She's in a long-distance relationship, so she must have really been looking forward to her trip. I feel so bad for her. I have no idea, Joy. I have an idea, Joy. How about we spend the long weekend together? I have extra days off for it too. It could be fun to have some girl time. You really mean it? Of course, we can just hang out at home and talk, or it'll be fun to go shopping together too. How about a little house party? Just the two of us. We can get some nice drinks and snacks. Wow, that sounds great. Thank you, Livia. I'm so glad you've got such a good friend like you. I got a good friend like you. As Joy gives me a big hug, I catch a whiff of her high-end brand perfume. I'm glad we are friends too. I lightly pat Joy on the back. She then gazes up and looks back and forth between me and my tablet. By the way, today was already a holiday too, right? What were you up to? I was reading this. I slowly hold out the tablet to her, displaying the data I was reading. Reading? Is this just work? Don't tell me you're working on your day off. Joy lets out a long deep sigh. You seriously work too much. I've finally become the researcher I always dreamt of being. I'm just too excited to stop. That sounds like a really boring life. Unfortunately, this one takes tickets. Animals aren't boring to me. That's not what I meant. You need to fall in love, Livia. Joy winks and grins. You've got the kind of roommates any girl in the world will be jealous of. Isn't there anyone you like? I like all of them. That's not what I mean. I'm asking you if there's someone who makes you excited, who makes your heart race when you're around him. I don't know. I mumble, then pat Joy on the shoulder. Hey Joy, how about we get some coffee? You don't need any more consoling, do you? No, thank you. I feel much better. Thank you for the hug. You're welcome. I give a small smile. I actually like hearing about your lively love story, much more so than my own. But I want to hear about your love story too. My love story? I don't have anything like that to tell you. Really, nothing at all. I think you've had plenty of exciting things happening, though. Exciting things, huh? Was there something like that? This time I'm gonna say I think had and try to remember something and see which side that goes to. I'm so curious. As I pour the coffee, I think had and try to remember. Let me see. Recently I haven't done anything but work. And nothing really happens in the research lab. I was at before coming to Kaleido. Huh? This isn't the kind of thing you have to think about her. But I really can't think of anything. Oh, I remember. There's one day when Cody asked me to help him with work. I guess that did make me kind of flustered, didn't it? Livia, would you practice reading my script with me? Are you sure you want me to do that? I don't have any acting experience. Of course I am. You're my heroine after all. Cody, stop that. That was an act 2, right? Here, just start from the top of 23, page 23. Is Cody blushing? Come on, you've got the first line. Okay, did you have something you want to tell me? Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a long time now. For as long as I can remember, you've always been the only thing on my mind. Because my life has been filled with joy ever since you came into it. Hearing him read the scripts to me with such intensity really makes my heart pound. It just goes to show how blessed he is with acting skill. Cody truly is an actor. He was able to create his romantic atmosphere in a single second. I totally missed that. I was just pressing. Because I was reading it in the night and I was like, oh my god, I have to read this or else it's going to end. And then I was just clicking, like my finger just clicked. But anyways, sorry for getting distracted. I remembered our exciting incident. I remember one exciting incident. I muttered quietly as I hand Joy her coffee. Oh yeah? When was it? With who? These are all important details, Livia. It was when I was helping Cody to do a reading of his script. He was so good at it that it felt really romantic. It made my heartbeat suddenly go wild. So in other words, you're saying that it was Cody's acting that made you feel excited? Right. Oh, come on. That's not what I meant at all. I'm trying to ask you... Oh, but wait. Do you mean that you felt different around Cody after that? Definitely. Like when your eyes meet with him, it makes you kind of nervous? No, nothing like that. Come on. That doesn't sound like it's going to lead to anything at all. Joy smiles wearily, then winks. Alright, I think I've got it. You need to think more about love. Since you have got a perfect opportunity with the long weekend, let's talk about love together. So that we'll be able to at least notice yourself falling in love when a right time comes. Joy? Oh. Joy's eyes sparkle with curiosity, but I can tell she's also genuinely cares about me. I'm so happy that I have such a sweet friend. Thanks, Joy. I'm sure we'll have a great long weekend together. I gave Joy another tight hug. The aura tells me what love is, was from Mozart's The Marriage of Figaro, wasn't it? As I'm in downtown for lunch, I suddenly remember. From far off, I can see girls seemingly dressing up to attend some wedding. Do you like classic music? I wouldn't say I love it, but I've seen that one before. But not the opera, but the musical arrangement of it. Interesting. Well, it's still a good sign that you you're at least thinking about songs with the word love in them. Is it? Yeah, because love is great, and of course I can be sad and hard too. But all of it together, it makes up for the joy of living, the spice of life. The spice of life. Hearing someone as energetic as you say that makes me sound pretty convinced. Pretty convincing makes it sound. Right. I wanted to experience the feeling of at least once, feeling at least once in your life too. If you still say you don't need love after that, then that's fine too. I just feel like you've got unlimited possibilities available to you right now, but you're not throwing them all, or you're throwing them all away. It's not like I made up my mind not to fall in love, but I guess I've just put work too high up as a priority. It's nice that you enjoy your work, but you'll have even more fun with lots of different interests and hobbies, don't you think? I feel pressured and inspired by the thirst and enthusiasm Joy has for life. You're right, Joy. I'll try to learn from you, to try and widen my horizon beyond just work. You have to. Joy pats me on the shoulder. But before we get to love, let's deal with our stomachs first. What do you say we go to Carlos? Carlos restaurant? I'd love to. But it's such a famous place. Can we really get in without a reservation? I'm sure Carlo won't make room. I'm sure Carlo will make room if it's for you. Joy grins mischievously and immediately gives Carlo a call. It sounds like he's got us a table. Yeah, that's great. Carlos, What did you remember? Something funny? Carlos is famous all over the world, right? Yeah, a lot of international celebrities go there regularly too. I promised a friend that when I come to Kaleido, we could go to Carlos together. Who would have thought I'll be mates with the owner? Life really is full of surprises. It sure is. You really stepped into a life that's out of the ordinary. That's why I think it's perfect timing for you to fall in love. If you have a chance, you should throw yourself at it with everything you've got. You're right. I would like to feel that thrill. I put a hand on my stomach, but what I'm feeling right now is hunger. Me too, let's go eat. Maybe I'm not so ready after all, if I am more interested in food than love. You think so? Well, maybe that's true if you eat out with your boyfriend, but today it's just us girls. Yeah, that's true. I can't think of anything better than sharing a meal while chatting with a friend I really click with. Joy and I exchange glances and smile. Hello and welcome. Glad you guys could both come. When we get to the restaurant before any of the other staffs, the first one to greet us is Carlo himself. He smiles and spreads out his arms to put around Joy and my shoulder. Thank you for getting us a table, Carlo. It looks like you've got all ladies for customers today as usual. Joy scans the room and grins playfully. Just like she says, almost all the customers are women, all dressed up in fancy outfits. Maybe it's because we had the owner come up and greet us. I feel like everyone's looking at us. As I start to get nervous because of all the eyes on me, Carlo gives me a carefree grin. Isn't it wonderful? I've got nothing but beautiful customers, including you two, of course. Carlo winks and then nonchalantly takes my arm. Then he puts his lips up to my ear. Although to me, you look the cutest of all. Huh? My cheeks turn red at the compliment. When I turn, Carlo's eyes sparkle like those of a kid who's just gotten away with a prank. Then his tone changes. Alright then. Livia, I've prepared your place by the window. Follow me, please. I like how it's just me. He doesn't even say Joy. With a theoretical but familiar manner, Carlo escorts us to our table. It brings to my mind the rumors that Carlo accompanies any woman as if she is a princess. What? I feel my heart starting to race. I unconsciously put my left hand over my heart. He's awfully cheeky, escorting only you like that. After showing us to our seats, Carlo returns to the kitchen. Once he's out of sight, Joy slams her shoulders. It's possibly just because this is my first time here. Yeah, now I know for sure your love radar is out of whack, if you really think that. Joy leans in closer. Listen, Livia, even if you start liking Carlo, you better not fall in love with him, as he has a lot of fans. Joy gives a quick glance around the room. I too have noticed a curious and agitated gazes aiming at our table. I think you're better off with someone who is more honest and sincere. I don't like that she says that. But it is. Oh, Joy. It's just that being with someone so handsome and flashy as Carlo is exciting. I smile wearily. But that's nothing to do with the actual falling in love. Honestly, just what is love, I wonder. That is something I still don't know. Same here. Wait, how many story tickets do I have? 18? Okay, I'm gonna read. I'll read 2 more. So, somehow the famous Carlo's cuisine in Libya. Oh, so how was the famous Carlo's cuisine in Libya? It was amazing, especially since I got to share it with you. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. I may not know the fun of love, but I definitely learned the fun of talking about love with a good girlfriend. I can't tell if that's a process or not. With our stomachs satisfied by Carlo's delicious cuisine, we leave the restaurant, just as we talk about going shopping next. Oh, Joy, hang on just a minute, Ryan's calling me. Ryan? I wonder what he's calling for. Sorry, let me get this. Hello? I apologize to Joy and answer my phone. I know that Ryan, as an award winner and famous bartender, goes to work at rather late hours, but he should already be at the bar by now. Hello, Livia. Do you have a minute to talk? Sure, what's up? You said that you have a long weekend, right? I thought I'll ask if you want to stop by the bar. I came up with a new cocktail recently and I'd like to hear what you think if you don't mind. I'd love to, thanks. I'm with Joy now. Do you mind if we both come? Of course not. The more the merrier. Great, hold on, I'll ask Joy. I then turned to Joy, who is looking at me with intense curiosity. Hey Joy, Ryan's asking if we want to go to his bar. Oh, are you sure I wouldn't be a third wheel? Don't be silly, of course not. Really? And when did you get so close with Ryan anyway? She playfully jabs me with her elbow and I smile wearily. Oh, stop it. You've got it all wrong. There's nothing between us. Ryan is Cody's older brother and it feels more like an older brother to me too. Yep. Second that. That's why I can't see him anymore than just that. But it is. He was very sweet and helpful to me after I just moved in. He's really kind and a caring person. I wonder, well, whatever. I'd like to go. Okay. I tell Ryan that we'll head over now and hang up the phone. Wait just a minute, Livia. Someone's calling me. Now someone's calling me. When Joy looks down at the screen, her face instantly lights up. It's him! Joy looks at me with a sparkle in her eyes. Hi, it's me. What's up? Oh, really? Really? That's awesome! As Joy talks to her boyfriend, her cheeks gradually turn rose pink and her voice is filled with happiness. Then after hanging up, she wraps me in a powerful hug. Livia, guess what? He was somehow able to get time off work after all. It'll be 2 days late, but we can still go on our vacation. I am so happy. Whew. I can't believe my luck. That's really great, Joy. I hug Joy in return. Seeing my friend so happy makes me feel happy too. Oh, but of course I like being able to have girl talk with you too. Joy flashes me a huge grin. She seems really happy and she's so vibrant and pretty too. Even more proof of how much she's enjoying being in love. The sight of my overjoyed friend makes me feel blessed as well. This guy. Livia, Joy, welcome. Thanks for coming today. Ryan greets us with a smile. Are you sure you don't mind if I come, Ryan? I'm not going to be a third wheel here. Joy flashes a playful grin and Ryan playfully smiles back. No, I'm glad that you came too. Ryan shows us to our seats. He has us seated at the counter where we can have a good view of him as he shakes our cocktails. Did you guys go out and do something together today? Oh, we went to Carl's restaurant for lunch. It was really good. Yeah, my vacation plans got cancelled, so I had her console me. Joy's voice sounds excited, but then it turned out that I get to go on my vacation after all. Just 2 days late. I'm so happy. Was that a vacation with your boyfriend? Yeah, when we had to cancel at the last minute, it made me want to cry. But after Livia and I had good girl talk, all my sadness flew away. That's when I got the good news. I'm just so happy right now. I can tell. You're practically shining. Even as he chats, Ryan begins preparing the cocktails skillfully. So what did you guys talk about? Love, of course. About you and your boyfriend then? No, I'll leave her experience with love and what makes her heart race with excitement. Oh, really? Ryan glances over at me. I open my eyes wide. All of a sudden, Ryan leans in towards me. I'm interested to hear what kind of things make your heart race, Livia. Ryan? I'm very curious. Won't you tell me? Oh, just things. Any particular kind of things? He's so close that my heart is beating fast right now. But there's no way I can say that. As I try to figure out what to say, Ryan stares at me with a kind smile, then casually steps back again. Thank goodness, that really startled me. Well, from a distance, I can sense his mature thoughtfulness. You guys can continue your little girl talk here too, No. Ryan too carries a hint of gentle smile within it. But we can't have a girl talk with you here, can we? I guess you're right. I can't argue with that. After we have our cocktails, let's head home. We can continue our girl talk there. Hey Joy, that's not very nice to say in front of Ryan. That we're just going to get drinks from him and run. Don't worry about it, Olivia. I'll just be happy to have you do taste tests for me. Besides, I don't want to interfere with your friendship. I know you'll you'll get it, Ryan. You're so understanding. I will have I'll have I'll have you share a cocktail time with me first, of course. In addition to the delicious cocktail he serves us, Ryan also gives us a bottle of champagne to take home, with the request that we made a toast to our friendship. And guys, I'm going to end it here. I guess. Wait. Wait, I still have 15. I thought I had. Oh, yeah. But, anyways, yes. I will see you in the next part. Thanks already. I still don't know how far I'm going to go. I don't know how many chapters are there, but yes. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Toodoo!